Hi, welcome to a hot, humid, wet, miserable day in Chesterfield. I've got a couple of projects that I've been doing indoors. One was the bottom drain and the other one is, as it starts to rain even more, the other one is the autofiller. It's a bit long-winded. It's an easy job that seemed to take me forever, and anything what could go wrong did go wrong. So I'll show you how we went on. At present, the water comes in back of the breeze blocks down at floor level. It's teed off there that was for the old hose pipe connector, but I took that out because it wasn't with the dechlorinator. Goes down there, up there, into the voyeur, and then I did put a temporary tee in there to feed the hose pipe for when I'm cleaning and playing about with the filter unit. Then it goes into the water tank. Inside the water tank it's just a common old ball cock, but because of the way I've got it I couldn't get the right arm on it and the ball kept twisting, so it's not very accurate as what it should do. It's done a fine job, but it's either ½ inch too high or 1 inch too low. So I'm going to change to this new setup. Let's see how we go with that anyway. That's the power supply that we're going to use to feed the box, and it's going to go somewhere on the wall there once we've decided how we're going to do it. What we've got, I'm not sure if it's flickering on the thing because of the LEDs. We've got IP rated box, we've got contactor controller, a valve with a solenoid valve with two 15mm to ½ inch PSP connectors on it, and one of two float designs, either the vertical float or the horizontal float. I think I'm going to go for the horizontal float at the moment. I filled the water up to the level I could do with it going at ideally, and that's where it should sit. I'll show you the float level of the water. A couple of brushes in there. See the level of the water, it's just covering the lights, which I want, although I did set the lights probably about 1 inch too high, 2 inch too high, so as such. That's where the float level is. Got a grid on the front of the skimmer to stop any fish going in. I did lose one, sadly it didn't go in there and get stuck. It actually went in there, knocked the tap off and went down the back of the pond. That was before I had this unit in. So this is actually just made out of an old oven tray. When I was visiting the local refuge centre to take some rubbish and garden waste, I noticed it was on the side near an oven, so I asked the guys if I could have it, and he says yeah, no problem. Ground it, cut it to the right size, and it just used a couple of cable ties. A bit crude, but does the job. The brushes just in case we have a second spawning, but I think with the temperature of the water dropping down to 18-19 degrees, then that's going to happen. article, one of the deliberate mistakes that I made that couldn't work out why it weren't working properly when I did it is the original one that I got was AC, and the connector that clearly says on the side is DC. What we've got is a power supply there, which comes down the wall into an IP rated waterproof box in case I get a bit careless with the water. We've got a DC transformer there out of an LED light fitting, cables there split off and go down to the solenoid valve, which is a 12 volt DC, and a float switch. The water then controls the valve. I've changed the connectors for the tap on the valve there, and I've tidied up the pipe work to go across and down along the floor with a tap at the bottom. But also with the float with the storage system tank, I also added, which I've not got before, a bottom drain. The bottom drain is there, that comes down the side through an 1/2 inch lever valve down to the end, so I can put it in a bucket, I can put the hose on it and run it to the Secoh EL S when I need to drain it down if anything. But hopefully that's nice and level. 1 inch valve into the tank to keep the level right, and see how we get on with that one. That's the finished level of the water that goes down the skimmer. One of the lights has dropped off, so I can put that down a bit lower. Those lights there are just under the surface of the water, so there's no refraction of the light, the beam across the water. It lights up quite well, to be honest. So I just need to refit that one over that side, and then when the spawning's finished, I've got 3 more lights that I can put down that side and connect it onto the same timer sensor. So at the moment it comes on, if it's light enough, or dark enough should I say, they come on at about 7:30 at night, which will only going to happen through the winter, and go off at 10:30. That's the same as the other timings the other lights go off, 10:30 at night. Hi, thanks for watching that. That's the autofill on the pond, and I'm quite pleased with it now it's finished. It seems to be a lot better. Let's see how reliable it is once it's all dried out. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button, please hit the like button, please pass a comment down below, and subscribe if you want to catch some more videos. Thanks a lot, happy ponding.